Hey, Karen Dachsel, creator of Hapuh writings. Let me tell you something. This is what the Lord told me to get on here and say. You can try to make as if someone has spoken to you or is speaking to you. And if you're not careful, you'll go into insanity. Because what people speak may not be to you. There's people that have heard me speak inside my house. And because of what I spoke in my house, they try to use that in order to use me. Now, hear the word of the Lord. It's going to move you and soon. So I'm not here to play games. And whatever you thought you heard, whatever you did hear inside my apartment, say, I wasn't talking to you. So if I'm talking to a person, then I'm talking to the person face to face. Just because you hear something in someone, you're living in a fantasy. Now here's reality, and then here's fantasy. What I write on my computer, if you look at it, you think that I'm talking to you. How in the world are you so sick? What messages did I send to you? That's the hacker that's trying to hack, that's been hacking my computer. I don't send messages to people. If I write for myself. And hear me clearly. You are living in a fantasy world. You're borderline schizophrenia. No one's talking to you. If you hear someone talking in their house, you mean that they're talking to you? How could they be talking to you when you're not there? This is the game that you have going on. And you think that it's a joke, and you keep talking, and people don't know that you need help. When I'm writing, I write different things for myself. I write little notes for myself, and I write it on my computer or I write it on a piece of paper. How dare you try to use me with your sick self? I have never had any partner. You're a liar. And I'll call you a liar to your face. Now, enough is enough with your schizophrenic self. You heard me say something in my apartment. You heard me say something. You heard me say something about, okay, thank you, Holy Ghost. It don't matter long as they don't bother me. No, 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 no. You're bothering me. If you use anything of mine, then you're bothering me personally. You have no right to look online and to see what I'm writing. There's not a message to you. You are borderline schizophrenia because you're living in a fantasy world. You are living in a fantasy world. This has been going on over and over and over again, and you think somebody's talking to you. And you think that somebody's doing something for. Are you crazy? Yes, you are. And I hate to say it that way, but you need help. A lot of it. A lot of it. Sometimes we cannot hold back and say, oh, this person has a mental problem. No, what type of mental problem? You're living in a fantasy world. and you really need help. Karen Dachsel, creator of Hapuh's writings. Those of y'all that need help, either you need to call on Jesus or go talk to somebody, because, honey, I'm not talking to you.